All right, let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Six months back. In beautiful Hawaii. Web! What a nice little kid.
Water! Wait, please. Thanks.
I thought so. English is Matthew Mercer.
Dunno what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was... who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
Knife!
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro? Mister, we gotta hide!
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
So, who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, he's... Well, you see... He's my uncle. That's all.
Hey!
He'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson.
Beating up on a kid. Ooh, yeah, get in there.
The hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
Go, asshole!
Pull out my wool knife.
Run, Noah!
But...
Look! You were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Who are you to laugh at me?
Keith. What's that? Oh! Trying to...
try? Let's see you try. Let's see you try.
Oh, come on. They did.
Let's see you try.
Oh. I my gate? No. Yeah. They gave me $10 ruse.
All right then. Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh?
This scum sucker! Keelhaul his ass!
More pirates! Your health plug at the top screen. Fire into this game already up. The heat gauge located the bar. Yep. Wah, wah. Wah. My pants are dirty.
That's what you get! What I'm getting is started!
Mister, stop! Snap out of it! You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
Chapter 1.
You should be careful. They'll fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
You travel on certain savior characters may look to charge you, although you can usually run away if you like. Taking them down will net you some rewards. Yeah. Your abilities. Ooh. That already there. Yes, already. Oh, it's money. It costs money. There to build. Attack boost. 50. 75. Oop. Where'd it go? Oh, it goes.
I'll beat you to a ready to die.
Hey, give me my dollar.
In the ass.
My dollar. Get nowhere? Asian guy.
Hey, Noah. That, critter you got there. Ain't that a tiger?
No, he's a cat. I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think. He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Look at you. First you adopt a tiger, then you take it some dirty, washed-up Yakuza. Your parents are gonna flip.
Dip here.
Oh!
Are you things?
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
And who's that with you?
He was lying out on the shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh?
Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him.
Yeah, sure you are.
Hmm? You mind if I sit?
The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit. So, can you?
Well, it's a little light if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
and then sit.
Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house. This is my big sister, Moana.
Oh, one.
Got yourself a good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
You want to live on the water?
No problem.
So, you here looking for handouts?
Yeah, sorry to say I'm kinda hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty.
Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's gotta have a story. Don't turn him away.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight.
Much obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually.
What?
I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously. My memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
Got a wary one. That's good. Makes sense. Your dad's so protected.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nele Island?
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
That was the last one.
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. Think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nele Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You telling me I should start swimming?
Well... A charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. Not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Damn. Gotta tell you, never thought Hawaii'd be so cold.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nele Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
Lead on, Captain. I gotta talk to people. Now there's Luke. Herb seed. Goes in 10 seconds. Goes in 1 minute? 5? Good. Warm enough you can practically walk around naked. Hey, you ain't wrong about that. Can say same for old brain box, but my body does feel rather fresh and comfy warm. You do end up liking this rock, you're welcome to stay as long as you like and forget about the character ship arriving in a month. A charter ship characters. Talk properly. Iced tea? Talking about where all the good stuff is. Float. Chips, more food. Around here, paper plate. Yep. Yep. Good old Yakuza selling thing. Like them paper plates. Bronze plate. I'm gonna be rich. Hold up. Any people I gotta talk to? Why, hello there. Hate to hit you so bluntly, but any chance you got a boat? Looking to get to Nelly Island. Heard as much. Can't spring for the fare, though, can you? Not right now, no. Think I could pay you after the fact? Sorry. As a rule, I don't work for free. Why not just kick back for now? Life here is not so bad. Man. By the looks of this island, you think they'd be a little more easygoing about cash. You know? Wrong. Awesome. Just building up my iron plate. You want to talk to her? Hold up, you're not with the pirates, are you? Of course I ain't. Wouldn't want you lumping me in with them? My bad. Figured since you have that flashy tattoo and everything, but I guess they'd be dressed all weird as well. You got that right. Couldn't believe what I was seeing when I first saw it. Though you traveled to the past or something, I mean, the sign's basically the boonies, but still 21st century here, that's for sure. Basically the boonies. They got technology. Shipwrecked, were ya? Just got word from Moana.
Hey!
Excuse us, mister. He's trying to get to Nelly Island. Could you maybe lend him your boat? That rickety old thing? No way. We're asking someone with something sturdier. That trip there's about 3 hours out. Yeah, got it? Thanks, anyhow. Go for it there. Oh, it's a float. Oh, this person.
Huh?
Who's your friend, Noah? He's a Japanese Yakuza. You can tell because of the tattoos. Hey, kid. Not sure anyone's gonna want to lend their bolt with that kind of honesty. Oh, no. They, don't have one. They're just a good neighbor. That's kind of you to say. Looks like I'm gonna have to scrape up some scratch. I already did, though. I just don't know where to sell it.
Hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Ah, forget it. I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, the you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
I mean, other people get to leave home all the time.
Ooh.
But I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from home?
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say, you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then. It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there. Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think you properly. Ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean?
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to. Hmm?
What's up?
Those assholes. What's their deal? They cosplayers or something?
Nah, they're from this place called Madlantis.
Madlantis?
Some island they say's a hideout for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there, but that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here, then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Oh.
Man, there's a lot going on in this place for how tiny it is. There sure is.
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No, she's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Beating up on the dad.
Why don't you play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrad ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambushed us my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
Huh?
You guys craziness. Culture.
All right, boys.
It's loud.
I want this fucker skull caved in!
Let's go. Yeah, Keith. Really, pirate name. Pirate Keith. You can say something. Yeah, get with the bamboo stick. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Yeah, count. Ah, bro. Try to shoot. Keith.
Man, that's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
You all right there?
Just about yacked up all my booze. All good, though. Managed to force it back down.
That's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez. Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Oh, I might be starving, but at least I'm not freezing. You know what, buddy? Yes, save me once. You brought me a fish.
You're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching. Kinda homey.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
Sometimes the only way to advance the story will be to rest, so enjoy some Jedi while you can.
Anyway, good night.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire, too. Just take some match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember? Between men, you said. Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah,
Alright.
I hear you.
I
He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep. Bright and early.
Good morning. 3 late already. I should get some shut-eye. Cover. Masters. Well, if it ain't a master system, I give it a shot. Play a bit. What we got on here? Side import. Oh god. Oh boy. Ah. Alex Kidd in the Miracle. Aliens and Fantasy. Oh, this game. That's cool. Item box. That. Do it. Morning, mister. Sleep okay?
Yeah.
Yep, like a sack of rocks. I'm glad to hear it. You hungry at all? Eat any breakfast yet? Ah, not yet. But I can't have you waiting on me hand and foot. I'll go out and look for on my own. You know, you don't have to pretend for my sake. You're gonna live on the island. You'll want to know how to make your own meals. Are you any good at cooking, mister? Couldn't tell you. If I am, those memories are well and truly out with the tide. Great. Let me teach you then. I'll get the fire set up so all we need is ingredients. You go and fetch some vegetables then, mister? I've got some planters outside with potatoes growing them. You can grab like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Potatoes, huh? You got it. You have them? Meet me at the bonfire near the beach. 4 potatoes. Throwing in them. Ah. What time to have? Potato. I grab more potato, do ya? The perb seed. Can't play. Oh, it's okay. Go this way. Over here. Percy. Move barrel. Move barrel. $5.
Ready to die?
I jumped on him.
Ain't even
Works.
worth my time.
Beautiful seashell. Cigarette butt. Oats. Let's pick up all oats.
Oh.
Oh, hi, I got the fire ready. Did you find the ingredients? Yep, got them right here. Great. Now let's make some breakfast. I'll show you first, then you show me what you learned. You can use ingredients to attain to create delicious meals with monument health. With experience, your chef level increase. Depending on the number of dishes you can make. This requires different ingredients, so make sure you gather all the meat, fish, produce, byproducts, and bugs you can find on your journey. Just 1 to 3 stars, or probably the better the effect one can. Cooking minigame. And tokens of vegetables chopped off by an especially punished. Oh. Sure, let's do it. Potato. Finally. Do it. What do we gotta do? Start a fire.
Switch something up.
Hold X to start blowing, then release to stop. Stopping near the red area of the gauge will strengthen the fire best. The hotter your flame and the time lag, the higher the quality.
Would you look at that?
Boom. 1 star. Prepare the ingredients. Okay. Slice your ingredients, start pressing play more ingredients, you chop in the time allowed, the better quality.
Order up. Nice. Easy. Nice. Aha. Nice. I got mad skills.
Nice. Goes over.
A master chef is born.
I'm a level 2 chef. Well, mister. You got the hang of it? Yep. I can take starving off my list of concerns. I got you to thank for that, Noah. You're a pretty good teacher. Aren't I? Oh, let me give you some stuff to put into the planters. More seeds. More potatoes. You can put these in those planters you just used. Go ahead and grow some vegetables with these. I see. That takes care of breakfast. Now, how about we head back to the village? We'll try again and see if anyone can get you to Nele Island.
Yeah.
Good plan. I'm really looking forward to getting off this rock.
How's about a little TLC? Grow, little guy, grow.
Thank you. Oh, that's the cooking. That's the potters. Can I pick up the cooking? Pocket tissues.
Ready to die?
What? The dog is starting. The cat started attacking. $20.
Lousy dance partners.
Another $5. Alright, wait. I have a stock of things like onion. Catch the bug. Got $30 though. Potatoes are ready.
Harvest time! How's about a little TLC?
Oh, beach, ready to die? Oh, you like those
Boom! Gotta get them all in one move.
Pain in the ass.
Enter. Busted.
Ho ho! Turned out pretty nice. Grow, little guy, grow.
Put down there. Ooh.
What are they doing here? This is weird.
The hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watching. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Nah, that ain't gonna fly. I got an idea.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nele Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, You mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them, and only one of you.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but
But
30 to 1? I kinda like those odds.
Whoa, really?
are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
Oh, wait. Beat 'em up.
How's about a little TLC? Grow, little guy, grow!
Can I cook anything? Dish, toss, hot pot, bento. Fish though. Run it. Turn off the prey. Hunting. What you hunt?
How's about a little TLC? Grow, little guy, grow!
Ahoy there, landlubbers! Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here! I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh? Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother. I admire your staunch tenacity and strength of spirit. But picking unwinnable battles, now that's gutsy.
Pirates. Oh my god, so many. Wow, they got me in the air. Get him. Get him, doppelgangers. Get him. He had a little speed record got down.
Whoa, that was fast. Maybe you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Wanna find out?
Yeah. Okay, let's get going. The dock's just up ahead. Keep your eye peeled, though. I bet there's even more guys on the way.
I'm just gonna take theirs.
So these pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Madlantis. Kinda their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Madlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
Favorite fish is mahi mahi, because they're the handsome. Wonder what the inside of a pirate ship looks like. There's just a bunch of secret compartments for treasure. Who's to say? I think we should get a gander for ourselves, at least while we're here.
Oh,
Hey there, Noah. Oh, Mr. Ben. Are you gonna go fishing? Matter of fact, I was just on my way back, busting my ass out there. And I got more or less nothing to show for it. Thought maybe I'd finally fish up a killing. But with how poor it's been lately, turns out there's not a whole lot to catch in the first place. Makes sense when you lay it out like that. Wait, the eye patch. You the fellow who roughed up those pirates at the bar? Damn, word gets around quick, huh? That's island life, brother. Not a lot of ground to cover after all. Well, let's hope you can trust your sources. Trust me, those jackasses at the pirate guard are a much bigger pain in the ass than a little lean fishing. Watch yourself now. No doubt those pirates have you marked. The ones who are hanging around the bar weren't even the meatiest among them. No matter how strong you are, you're only one guy against their numbers. Better to play it safe.
Huh?
That's true. We don't know how many of them are out there. You should stop by the store in the fishing village before you go put the hurt on some pirates. If you're planning to teach those creeps a lesson, then I'm rooting for you. Keep that in mind. Thanks again. Anywho, I should head out. I'll see you two around. Anywho. Oh, one more thing. If you do any shopping or selling, do that over at Stella's. Hope to find you there sometime. Really, dude, ain't he? So who's this Stella lady? Stella's is the name of Mr. Ben's store in the fishing village. Wait, so that guy was buttering us up just so he could plug his store? Mr. Ben's a shrewd businessman. He's a nice guy. Wanna head to the fishing village first? Stella's probably had some tools.
Yeah.
Sure, can't hurt to take a peek at the merch, I guess. Nice, finally the store. First. Loot. Looty loot? Oh, loot. Nice little place. Where's that? Loot.
Whoa!
Take the simple wristwatch.
Ready to go. Beat you to a pulp.
Get you out of there. Give me your
Ain't
money.
even worth my time.
They won't know what. Ready to go.
Wasn't even the guy I was aiming for. Got him anyway.
Pain in the ass.
Little drinking spot over there. A bug.
Oh!
What bug? A shot?
Oh, hello. Thanks.
Wow, lots of food.
Whoa!
Like the mini game from like a draft.
This is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
$5. Woo! Pocket tissue. You? Stella? Must be a place where they buy bugs and ingredients and shit. Those foods and cooking ingredients are quite useful, so we should purchase them if you have the money. So is also the only store where you can sell items if you're in loan funds. Okay. Welcome, browse all you like. Oh, wow, my salad makes $28. So on my plates. Two. Pocket tissues are always neat. And Oh, you got egg, $1.80 for one egg. Whew. This market. Pet food, of course. Rabbit meat.
What?
Newcomer, eh? You're the one who massacred those pirates and trashed every piece of furniture in the bar? What? Hey, the bar's totally fine. Besides, I don't think you beat up those guys that bad. Sheesh. Thought this was a shop, more like a damn rumor mill. Point is that you showed those degenerates what for, didn't you? I'm right. I'll give you a little something to thank since you stopped by. Just like that. Well, I ain't want to turn down a freebie. Now, what's fitting for the occasion? Ah, perfect. Your lucky day, friend.
Huh?
Oh, got fresh eggs? I'll take them off your hands. Oh no, I was just about to take this bird out round back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, as they say. What? You sit tight. I'll be right back. What? Oh god. Hold up.
Hold the phone.
I said hold your horses, alright? Horses? This here's a chicken. You're not that hungry, are you? Listen, forget that. I'm trying to tell you I'd rather have eggs. In fact, I'm starting to feel like my morning routine would be incomplete without a poached egg on the daily. Anyway, if you're thinking of gifting me the bird, how about I take it alive? Well, I suppose you could, but if she doesn't lay, do you think you'll be ready to ring? Safer we just do it now. Just give me the damn chicken. Mister, I'd have helped you find eggs if you like them that much. Well, that ain't exactly it. She's accidentally locked eyes with this thing and got kind of attached. Huh? Never thought about keeping a chicken as a pet? That's kind of cute. You're gonna take care of it then? Yeah. That's looking like the plan, but I can't exactly bring it aboard when we hit the high seas, can I?
Oh.
Actually, there's a vacant lot nearby that's been sitting empty for a while. Why don't you keep her there? No one's gonna come for me if I start using it? Yep. People did use it for animals and stuff a while back, but nobody touched it in ages, so it's probably fine. What do you think? That sound good to you?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go check it out then. I got a chicken. Bring the chicken to the lot. If you go, tiger. Get him. Oh, this tiger's brutal. Boom! $3 for being the fatty.
Ain't even worth my time.
Thanks for the shit. I see this work recording. $5 whole. Max that health already then. The health too. Quickly get a ooh. There, right? Oh, but I don't have the money. Oh, wait. Anyway.
Oh.
Over here. Here we are. Hey, that ain't half bad. What do you think? Can you live with it? Lay a few eggs to keep us in the black, and we're square. Right. From this day on, this chicken's our pet. Now then, what do we call her? Let's... The bird who stared death in the face and kept going. A bird who refused to die. How about Phoenix?
Okay.
Oh, that sounds cool. Good choice. Ain't it? Alrighty, birdie. Henceforth, your name is Phoenix. What? You're thinking on cozying up here too? Think maybe Goro wants you to pay attention to him? I think he's a little jealous. Jealous? Really? Who'd have guessed? I mean, we did just find ourselves with a new member. Guess it's no fun for him. Come on, if you're a king of beasts, you gotta be a benevolent ruler. No, wait, that's lions, right? Whatever, lions, tigers, they're all cats. Alrighty. Now on, this here's the Goro Kingdom, and you're at the top. I'll be your home and your country. As the king, you better make sure your other friends don't run off or pull anything stupid. Yeah, I'm counting on you, little king. Celebrate the establishment of the kingdom? How about we serve those two a royal banquet? I got some pet food on me, mister. Try giving it to Goro and Phoenix. Thanks. Animals in the Goro Kingdom be given pet food. By feeding them, you may even be able to obtain various ingredients from your animals as thanks. Give them higher quality food and the resultant greater variety of ingredients. Cool. Maybe it's mealtime? Mealtime! Pet food. Yes. Here you go. Time for grub. Go on, eat up.
Huh?
You giving this to me? Rabbit meat. And I'll gladly take it, thanks. Chicken? Phoenix? Okay, maybe it's meal time. Go.
Huh?
2 eggs. I'll gladly take it. Alright, that should do it for feeding. Oh my god, how many other animals can we get? Whew, starting to smell like a proper barn in here.
Okay.
Looking good, Goro and Felix really seem to like you, mister, don't you think? Hey, I'll take it. I'll be sure to come give you some love again soon, alright? There's plenty of space here in case we take any more animals. If we find enough, it'll be like a mini zoo. Ain't no reason to get excited now. Be sure if we find a critter in need with nowhere to go, we could post them up here. Lots of folks don't have a place to call home, animals and people alike. Really? Sure. I mean, take me for example. You did this old stray a good turn helping out like you did.
Huh?
Dang, you're my pet Yakuza or something? Pets are supposed to be cute, though. I'm like one of them ugly little bastards that keeps biting the hand that feeds. Better watch your fingers. Only kidding. Now, here's how about we get down to the docks. The docks. Oh, I gotta actually. Gonna be trying dangerous waters from here on. Probably won't hurt to prepare first. Oh, I should be in effect.
You're gonna regret this! You're gonna beg
Lousy dance partners.
Top 3. Top 3. Players.
I'll beat your whole ass off!
Pain in the ass.
Nope.
Whoa!
I'll beat you to a pulp. Aloha!
Hey, welcome. There's food. Plenty of restaurants here. Okay. Here.
Looks great.
Thank you very much.
Good. Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
That's it, mate! Keep blowing! Check it out! There's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys! Aye! Train your sight to reload and fire! Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup.
All right, you dogs, stow cannons! Cease fire!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
Guess he hasn't learned.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however, is different. A little something from the captain's own collection. This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbag. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words, huh? Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it!
Alright, Keith. My powerful begins to they're about to unleash a deadly attack. This makes the proper time. Attacks right before the deadly attack hits to dodge, then quickly follow up with O to unleash your ultimate. Oh. It wasn't so tough.
Hey! Hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
Like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Well, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! All that disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventurer ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
Well now. Planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
So many pirates. Summoning prefer to attack from afar with firearms. These guys are weak.
You all right, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these sails. Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah. We're almost there. So, like I was saying, we're almost there. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
But be careful. Someone really strong could be in there.
Hey, I hope there is. Getting a little bored with cannon fodder. Sooner we find the top dog, the sooner I can start negotiating a trip to Nele Island.
Oh, okay. Good luck with the negotiations.
Ooh. Yeah, $50. Do it.
Well now, you made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact. Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
I don't want to actually eat.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
Bodyguard and ship's cook. Masaru. Oh, yo, come on. Black man. Come on, I dodge. Stay down.
You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead?
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
No!
Mister?
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off him. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain, Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up. Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go.
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And just shut up and keep that mutt pin down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's gotten into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know, I think I've taken my last order from you.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
You all right, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me.
You're up first. Then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one, too!
Jack the Collector.
Why you?
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try.
Eh?
You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Hey, Masaru. You sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh? That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah! You can count on us!
Looking forward to some fun.
Go, Captain.
Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. Way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing, he might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch, here, take this.
Huh. You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Pleasure. This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
You can now select smartphone from the pause menu. Voice. Whoa, amazing. You look really good in that, Captain. Sure do. Pretty easy to move into. Bum into it.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. Guess even a bum can still dress to impress with the right threads, eh? Looking to get your ass dumped in the ocean? Kidding. But you know, in addition to that coat, I bet there's lots of useful stuff in the captain's quarters. Take whatever you want. You're the captain now, after all.
Yeah.
That's all. I guess I'll go poke around and see what's mine to plunder. And after that, it's time to go get Noah's dad on board this thing. out there? Oh. Look at the bugs. There's your phone's camera. Cool. Alright. Hello, Sandy. Well, new cabin, so it's mine now, yours. Here's $100. Health again. Where's the money? Clicking it. Photos. DLC. Go. I am up. Alright. That food, nice.
Well now, speak of the devil.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not, our business is toast without them. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
See, I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Nelly Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Rich. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit?
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Atlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
Crazy coincidence that meet up here. Small world for so much ocean.
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friends got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I
island.
don't give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this!
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
Yeah, and right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little challenge. But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Mister.
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
Right, seriously, of all the places I could have lost my memory, why the hell would it have to be?
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in Incan gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well... For the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going, if their condition is improving. All a parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the Seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
Captain?
Hold on, Captain. Before we get to Jason. Stop by the house there? Huh? Picking up your dry cleaner or something?
Yeah.
There's a fisherman who lives there, and I just remembered I requested some of his catch. I'd like to grab it before I forget. Fish, huh? Could do for some protein. Let's skedaddle.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars. I don't like to make a scene. I've never even been to the one here.
Oh, Masaru? You don't have one friend on your ship?
You looking to get punched? I prefer to spend my nights relaxing with a nice drink and homemade snacks. Spending time alone can be fulfilling too, you know.
Well, how about sharing some homemade snacks with your new buddy?
Hugh made fun of me earlier, so forget it.
Ah, you brat. Fine then. Captain's orders. Bring me your homemade snacks.
I'm the brat? You're the brat, buddy. Oh, we're here.
I'll beat you to ready to die.
Ain't even worth my time.
You? The one with the fish? Hey there, old man. That's me.
Oh.
Ah, thought you might show up. Forgot to say I haven't got any catch for you today. Sorry about that, youngin'. Can't be a good day for fishing every day. On another note, cough, cough. Cough. How's the old lady? Fragile as ever, but she's been much more at ease since she started taking that medicine of yours. Is that so? I'm glad to hear it. Here, Have her take these again. I even cooked up a little something to help the medicine go down. Mix that in and give it to her. Thank you. Would that I could give you something back? My nets weren't so bad. Don't worry about it. You can pay me back with some of your catch once your wife's feeling better. That's your game.
Huh?
Hey, where's the money, you crusty old fuck?
Huh?
Oh boy. You, what the hell are you guys doing here? Well, well, if it ain't that turncoat kitchen rat Masaru. Geezer sold some spoiled fish. We're here to get some compensation for the food poisoning. Hey, pipe down, man. The 2-bit line cook doesn't have to know that shit.
What was that?
Line cook? I got no money, and you morons took that fish from a batch I was gonna toss anyway. Shut the hell up. We got sick off your supply. Don't get the cash. We'll go sell your boat. Fools, both of you.
Sorry for that.
Sorry for the whole ain't your friends thing, Masaru. I'll grab drinks with the shark before choosing to put up with these shitheads. Told you, didn't I? At least they weren't all like these guys. It's got me feeling pretty hollow to see my former crewmate stoop so low in the name of some fast cat.
Huh?
Why don't you mind your damn business, eh, Masaru? I just thought something. Why don't we kick this guy's ass and take control of the ship? Yeah, why don't we? These guys are probably still winning from fighting the captain, too. Oh, well, ain't that cute? That old fish slinger can wait. First, we gotta take back the ship. Get ready to get splattered. Yep, pirates. You don't look like pirates. Punch you in the face. Holy shit, what's wrong, you Broncos? Have a change of heart? Thought you were gun for the helm. Got 2 options. Either you keep fighting or you walk away and never come back. So I could use your bones to make a tasty broth. No, please, we're sorry. You never see us again. There goes my soup stock. You really were ready to cook their asses, huh? Thank you, truly. I owe you yet again, it seems.
No.
Please don't mention it. I couldn't figure out myself out that something happened to my favorite fishmonger. Anyway, we'll get out of your hair. Excuse me. I wanted to thank you for your kindness. You prepared a meal for us the other day. It was absolutely wonderful. Please do stop by again. I'll be right as rain soon enough, and we'll make sure to have a hearty catch ready for you. Yeah, that sounds great. You weren't there just to get fish, were you? Figured it was odd that the boats around here don't look like they go out much. Why play it off? I stopped there for the fish. That much is true. But yes, I was also worried about the old one. Her husband's been spending all his time taking care of her, so those fishing trips probably aren't the first thing on his mind. Damn shame since his catch is always so choice. Plus, being aloof adds a bit of that cool factor, you know? I think saying the quiet part out loud kind of ruins it. Ooh, you're right. There it goes. I should get myself to Jason. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. Gotta check for loot first.
Harvest time! Oh, turned out pretty nice.
Potato.
How's about a little TLC? Grow, little guy, grow.
Okay. I will see you guys. Make some food and then might be back later for more.